Hi, it's Mary Clare, Mystics by the Sea, and today's July 23rd. I will have your birthday numerology. And today I pulled the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is you are moving forward, you are moving into the unknown. All right, the eight is the number of empowerment, and it's the number of courage and change. So where have you felt stuck? For all the wrong reasons. Okay, I always say the Eight of Cups is learning how to let go of all that chatter, everything you've always heard, what you should or shouldn't do, how you should or shouldn't do it. And it's just really not being afraid to step out on your own. Okay, move forward into the future. His back is to you, which means you have to trust. He has no idea where he's going. Okay, but something is missing. Something is missing because there's eight cups here, but one is missing. Okay, so what is it that he is missing? And I'll tell you what it is. It is that emotional cord that is keeping you tethered to old beliefs, old belief system. Something, like I said, that you've always been told that you should or shouldn't do, or how you should or shouldn't feel. All right. That is the very thing you need to leave behind. That is the very thing that you need to cut away from and move away from. It's not very healthy where you are right now and how you're thinking and what you need to do to make you happy. There's the sun that's coming out from behind the moon. So this is about being able to see clear. This is about coming out from behind the shadows of your fear, the shadows of your darkness. Okay? Coming and stepping out into the light, moving towards the light, not the light, but just a very good place in your life where there's opportunity that awaits. Okay, if it's your birthday today, you have the 5 birth number and a 3 personal year. 5 birth number, 5s are about change, okay? About being adaptable, about being flexible, going with the flow. Where 5s have to learn how to find their creative freedom, their emotional freedom. They're curious, they're questioners, as well they should be, because that's how they learn, okay? 5 is the number of experimentation, and that's where a lot of your lessons lie, okay? I always say, like, the 5 could be that number, jack of all trades, but master of none. Not necessarily, but they really, because they're not afraid to experiment and explore, that's their nature, then they learn a lot in their lifetime. And 5 is that number of travelers too. So if you like to travel, there you go. And then you have the 3 personal year, and a 3 personal year is all about expression, communication, groups, projects. 3 is the number of what are you creating for yourself this year. Okay, 3 is that number of creation. Are you just go out and join groups, join clubs, take a class, but your interest in your hobby, because that's where you will find what your next creation is going to be, or what you want to create in addition to where you are now, or just something that in your life that is the beginning of learning something new, okay? Or continuing on with something you already know, but furthering yourself in that area. Do you want to take a public speaking class? Because that 3 years, guys are talkers, okay? 3 years, you're going to be with people and you're going to talk. So, but it's always in a good way. It's always in a good way. That 3 is about how you can express and create yourself. Okay. Have a great day.